in the respective seating area and taking photos of the ceremony. Do not stand or sit in the stairwells unless entering or exiting the grandstand. Additionally, we ask that you do not stand at the bottom of the grandstand, as well as anywhere near the pavilion. At the conclusion of the ceremony, you may proceed under the green tree pad after the flights are dismissed. Please be cautious when ascending or descending the bleachers. Utilize the handrails and watch for tripping, slipping, and falling hazards. Restroom facilities are located in the reception center and to the right of the platform. During this morning ceremony, smoking and the consumption of alcoholic beverages is not permitted. At this time, please silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. Thank you and enjoy today's ceremony. In the military, ceremonies are held to accord distinctive honors to national symbols or individuals on special occasions. These ceremonies are also used to display the proficiency and state of training in command and to promote teamwork and pride in the organization. They also contribute to the public morale by displaying symbolically the strength and unity of the military in support of the nation. All of the movements that you will observe today are known as drill. The purpose of drill is to enable the commander or non-commissioned officer, such as the military training instructor, the ability to move their units from one place to another in an orderly manner, to aid in training by instilling discipline and habits of precision and response to the leader's orders, and to provide for the development of all leaders in the practice of command relations. To maintain the proper decorum and respect for events such as this, we ask that you abide by the following standards while you are here. First, there will be times that you will be asked to stand for the invocation, the playing of the national anthem, the Air Force song, and the Space Force song, and the reciting of the Airman's Creed. Second, we ask that you remain silent during these times, reflecting on the price that has been paid for our freedom. Third, we ask that you pay respect to the flag and the national anthem. Military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and salute. Civilians should stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may either render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. After the last note of the national anthem, you may return your hands to your side. Thank you and enjoy today's ceremony. Marching organization from the 320th Training Squadron, Flight 071, led by Technical Sergeant Brandon Nichols, military training instructor, hometown, Houston, Texas. Led by Technical Sergeant Anthony Hayes, military training instructor trainer, hometown, Austin, Texas. From the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 073, led by Technical Sergeant Taylor Fields, military training instructor trainer, hometown, Long Island, New York. Flight 074, led by Technical Sergeant Jonathan Steele, military training instructor, hometown, Cleveland, Ohio. From the 326th Training Squadron, Academic Excellence Flight, Flight 077, led by Technical Sergeant Jose Hernandez, military training instructor trainer, hometown, Houston, Texas. PT Excellence Flight, Flight 078, led by Technical Sergeant Christopher Stevens, military training instructor, hometown, Williamsburg, Kentucky. Flight 079, led by Technical Sergeant Georgie Boyd. Military training instructor, hometown, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Flight 080, led by Staff Sergeant Colton Michaelis. Military training instructor, hometown, Taylorsville, Utah. Flight 082, led by Staff Sergeant Adrian Agallo, military training instructor, hometown, Los Angeles, California. Flight 083, led by Staff Sergeant TRS Santana, military training instructor, hometown, Ornelas, West Virginia. Flight 084, led by Technical Sergeant Rachel Williams, military training instructor, hometown, Fernandina Beach, Florida.
From the 1st Delta Operations Squadron, Detachment 1, Flight 085, led by Technical Sergeant David Gudgeon,
Military training instructor, hometown, McHenry, Illinois.
Flight 086, led by Sergeant Huey Moore, military training instructor, hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada. Flight 087, led by Technical Sergeant Darian Concepcion, military training instructor, hometown, San Francisco, California. Basic Military Training conducts graduation events over the course of 2 days to celebrate the accomplishments of our newest Airmen and Guardians. These events recognize their transition into the profession of arms. We acknowledge the tradition of honor and legacy of valor provided by those who came before and inspire us still today. We would also like to thank the family and friends for their continued support that these graduates will be counting on as they serve our great nation in the years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the invocation given by Chaplain Batoth.
Let us pray. Almighty God, we gather here today to celebrate the remarkable achievements of these men and women who have answered the call to serve. We give thanks for their courage, dedication, and resilience in their journey of service to our nation. Lord, bless these airmen as they step forward to defend the freedoms we hold dear. Grant them wisdom in their decisions, strength in their challenges, and steadfast commitment to integrity, service, and excellence. We also pray for the instructors, leaders, parents, and their loved ones who have supported and guided these graduates. May they continue to be a source of encouragement and inspiration. As these airmen embark on the next chapter of their journey, we ask that your presence go before them. Keep them safe in all they do, and may they always strive to honor their calling with humility and strength. We ask this in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. Thank you, Chaplain. Please be seated. On behalf of the 37th Training Wing, Joint Base San Antonio-Lackland, good morning and welcome to today's Basic Military Training graduation ceremony. We would like to introduce our distinguished guest, beginning with the host for today's ceremony, the Commander, 737th Training Group, and 1989 graduate of Basic Military Training, Colonel Billy Wilson Jr., accompanied by his wife and 1992 graduate of Basic Military Training, Liza. The Senior Enlisted Leader, 737th Training Group, and 1998 graduate of Basic Military Training, Chief Master Sergeant Whitfield Jack. Also in attendance with us today, the Senior Enlisted Leader, Space Delta 1, and 2003 graduate of Basic Military Training, Chief Master Sergeant Paul Norris. Although time does not permit us to introduce all of our distinguished guests, the 737th Training Group is proud to welcome each of you. We hope you enjoy today's ceremony. This week, we have a special opportunity to recognize one additional and significant achievement demonstrating the dedication of 40 of our graduates, who are being led by Technical Sergeant Dominique Reyes, Military Drill and Ceremonies Non-Commissioned Officer, hometown, Huntington Beach, California. Today's recognition is made possible by a partnership between the Department of Defense and the Department of Homeland Security to allow active duty service members to become citizens under the Naturalization at Basic Military Training initiative. To be eligible, a member of the Armed Forces must pass a comprehensive application process administered by the Department of Homeland Security, including a background check and personal interview to demonstrate high moral character and their knowledge of the English language. Applicants are also tested on U.S. history and government. Please hold your applause until all names have been announced. The Department of the Air Force is proud to recognize Derek Ampadu, country of origin, Ghana. Jingxiao Zhang, country of origin, China. Juan Rojas Diaz, country of origin, Colombia. Tony Muigai, country of origin, Kenya. Elier Gavedo, country of origin, Venezuela. Julian Ovaga, country of origin, Cameroon. Brian Gardano, country of origin, Mexico. Bernardo Garcia Araujo, country of origin, Colombia. Ido Yao, country of origin, Togo. Keko Okoro, country of origin, Nigeria. Timothy Agoro, country of origin, Kenya. Dellington NZ, country of origin, Cameroon. Victor Ibo, country of origin, Nigeria. Logan Hamilton, country of origin, Jamaica. Adrian Mbuta Ngamo, country of origin, Cameroon. Constant Okane Ibong, country of origin, Cameroon. Mickey Bride Sama, country of origin, Cameroon. Giovanni Wren, country of origin, Trinidad and Tobago. Mikado Flemings, country of origin, Jamaica. Cletus Abagri, country of origin, Ghana. Oluwapolume Magic Kadumi, country of origin, Nigeria. Song Jun Bei, country of origin, South Korea. Carlos Tejada Baez, country of origin, Dominican Republic. Angel Mbime Wei, country of origin, Cameroon. Nicole Hicks, country of origin, Ecuador. Kayla Holmes, country of origin, Jamaica. Jay Ondabu, country of origin, Kenya. Chrisanne Rule, country of origin, Jamaica. Ntokpe Olele, country of origin, Cote d'Ivoire. Harold Ronsario, country of origin, Philippines. T. Ray, country of origin, Thailand. Daniana Dai, country of origin, Colombia. Charmaine Poquez, country of origin, Philippines. Claudia Contreras Rodriguez, country of origin, Colombia. Mungchul Nerengero, country of origin, Mongolia. Diana Iniguez, country of origin, Mexico. Maria Magdalena Stoica, country of origin, Romania. Yusil Guibisiri, country of origin, Cameroon. Jenny Corrales Moreno, country of origin, Colombia. Reno Acebes, country of origin, Philippines. Afakuma Ajapong, country of origin, Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us congratulate the newest citizens of the United States of America. Musical support for this morning's ceremony is provided by Airmen from the 321st Training Squadron. These individuals have been hand-selected to perform for today's ceremony. In addition to completing all basic training syllabus and training requirements, Drum and Bugle Corps members commit additional training hours for practice throughout their weeks of training. Their extra effort and commitment demonstrate teamwork and the Air Force's core value, service before self. With each Drum and Bugle Corps performance, they honor the long-standing tradition of live music at formal military ceremonies. These airmen are performing under the direction of Master Sergeant Samuel Johnson, retired, Master Military Training Instructor, hometown, Stratford, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, the Senior Enlisted Leader, 323rd Training Squadron, Senior Master Sgt. Garza, will now come forward and address our graduating class.
All right, good morning. Hey, listen, it's New Year's Eve and it's a special time to celebrate, so we got to be a little louder than that. Good morning. There we go. All right, as we gather here today on this significant occasion of the coin and retreat ceremony, we find ourselves at the intersection of reflection and anticipation. Today, we not only celebrate the achievements of our graduates, but also mark the closing of one year and the welcoming of another. To the family and friends, I want to first start off by saying thank you. Thank you for being here today. Your support, love, and unwavering commitment has made a profound difference. Thank you for your sacrifices and the strength you have shown the last 7.5 weeks. Your encouragement has been a vital source of motivation for our graduates. Let's give a round of applause for our family members and friends. Your graduates' transformation today does not happen without a select group of individuals we call military training instructors. These men and women can be identified by a very distinct dark blue campaign hat. They're dressed in personal appearance, impeccable. You may not see another member who models professionalism more than our MTIs that we have here in basic military training today. To the MTIs, thank you. I acknowledge it was your sacrifices over the last 7.5 weeks, when these graduates may have had restless and sleepless nights, filled with uncertainty, maybe some self-doubt, and wondering whether or not they would make it to the end. It was you. It was you right there motivating them to push past their comfort zone or limits they thought they couldn't be pushed. Training them to learn the foundational basic skills needed prior to the next technical training. And even inspiring them to unlock an upgraded version of themselves that was far from the imagination before they decided to take a leap into service. So with that, let's give a round of applause to our MTIs. Now, to the graduates, my heartfelt congratulations on your accomplishments this year. You have faced challenges with perseverance, demonstrated resilience in the face of adversity, and shown unwavering dedication to our country and each other. The coin you will receive today is not just a token. It symbolizes your hard work, your commitment to excellence, and the bond you share as members of this esteemed service. As we stand here on New Year's Eve, we bid farewell to the year gone by, a year filled with trials and triumphs. Each challenge you faced has shaped you into the person you are today. And as we turn the page to a new year, we welcome fresh opportunities, new goals, and the chance to continue growing and serving with integrity and honor. In closing, I urge each of you to take pride in your service, cherish the bonds you formed, and carry forward the values we hold dear. May the new year bring you joy, success, and continued growth in both your personal lives and military careers. As a Senior Enlisted Leader, I hereby acknowledge your completion of all graduation requirements and recommend to Colonel Wilson and Chief Master Sergeant Jack that you receive your coveted coin, which symbolizes your transition from trainees to Airmen and Guardians. Congratulations. Military training instructors, you may proceed.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife.
I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, where the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
lakes of Minnesota
to the hills of Tennessee,
across the plains of Texas, oh, from sea to shining sea,
from Detroit down to Houston,
and New York to LA,
where there's pride in every American heart,
and it's time we stand and say, oh, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt of this land. God bless the USA. God bless this country. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless, please bless the USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Commander, 323rd Training Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Ornelas, will now come forward and address our graduating class.
Let's hear it again for these superb graduates. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 37th Training Wing, home of the Department of the Air Force's basic military training. A big thank you to all the loved ones, families, friends, and the guests in attendance here today. Your support has helped these warriors persevere through the rigorous training program. So thank you. Thank you for being here today. It truly means a lot to our Airmen and Guardians. Additionally, I'd like to extend a special welcome to the veterans in the crowd, because we could not be here today if not for your sacrifices. So thank you for what you did for our country. Today, as we gather on the last day of the year to celebrate an extraordinary milestone in your loved one's life, as they head into a new year and a new way of life dedicated to service to our nation, I would like to extend my deepest admiration to the outstanding military training instructors. Your loved ones were successful in this program due to the leadership of our MTIs. You see, MTIs are not just instructors, they are inspirations, lighting the path towards a future where we carry the values of integrity, service, and excellence. To the MTI teams from all graduating squadrons, your tireless dedication, amazing leadership, and professional example have motivated and inspired each graduate in your flight. You have made the Department of the Air Force better than ever. You took these individuals and transformed them into the outstanding teams of professional Airmen and Guardians standing in formation today. Everyone, please join me in thanking them for their incredible work. Now, to the newest basic military training graduates. As you prepare for tomorrow's graduation parade and march down the bomb run, I want to remind you that completing basic military training is the beginning of your military journey. Over the past 7.5 weeks, you have journeyed through rigorous training that has tested your limits, challenged your resolve, and forged you into the capable warriors you are today. When you first arrived, you were met with an array of new experiences to include early mornings, relentless drills, and the constant demand to push beyond what you thought possible. There were moments of doubt, fatigue, and perhaps even frustration. Yet, through every trial, you persevere. You face physical challenges that push your strength and endurance to their limits. These physical tests were more than just movements. They were lessons in the discipline and courage. Mentally, you encountered tests that required you to adapt, to think on your feet, and to solve problems under pressure. Each obstacle course, every strategic exercise, and each demanding scenario required not only physical strength, but mental fortitude. And you conquered them. It does not end there. The bonds you have formed within your flight are another testament to your journey. You have worked together, supported each other, and learned the true meaning of teamwork. You've demonstrated that success is not just about individual achievement, but also about the strength and support of those around you. As you look back on these 7.5 weeks, remember these experiences have prepared you not just for the next phase of your training, but for a lifetime of service and commitment. You have proven yourselves through devotion, hard work, and an unyielding spirit. As you move forward, carry with you the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the pride in what you have accomplished. You are ready to take on new challenges and to continue your journey with confidence. Congratulations on reaching this significant milestone, and thank you for your service to our country. Your commitment has set the high standard for those who follow in your footsteps. One team.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Ornelas. At this time, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize basic military training's most outstanding performer, someone who demonstrated their ability to successfully navigate all assessments, testing their physical abilities, academic aptitude, and adaptability to the military environment through multiple progress checks. This graduate has surpassed all others in the challenges of training and has earned the distinction of being the top graduate of this class. The top graduate is from the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 073, Airman William DeFranco. This graduate is from Knoxville, Tennessee, and joined the Air Force to become an aircrew flight equipment apprentice. In the stands cheering is Airman William DeFranco's father, Chris, mother, Holly, and brother, Staff Sergeant Foster DeFranco. Airman William DeFranco's recruiter is Technical Sergeant Cody Watson from 134th Air Refueling Squadron, Knoxville, Tennessee. Please stand as a sign of unity as our top graduate leads us through the Airman's Creed. Instructors, place your flights at attention.
I am an American Airman! I am a warrior! I am next to my nation's call! I am an American Airman! My mission is to fly, I am brave! I am faithful to a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor! I am an American Airman! Guardian of freedom and justice! My nation's sword and shield! Its century and defender! I defend my country with my life! I am American Airman! Wingman, leader, warrior! I will never leave an airman behind! I will never falter, and I will not fail!
Thank you. Please be seated. Instructors, place your flights at ease. This morning, we honor our heritage of military customs and traditions as we welcome our newest Airmen and Guardians into the ranks of the Air Force and Space Force. There are two purposes for this morning's retreat ceremony. The retreat ceremony is a solemn event conducted at every United States military installation around the globe. It signifies the end of the official duty day, and today is symbolic of the end of training for our graduates. But more importantly, it is to pay respect to our nation's flag. When we offer our respect for our flag and to our national anthem, we have an opportunity to reflect on the democratic principles that have made our nation great. The meaning of freedom, dignity of the individual, the pursuit of happiness, and national unity all come to mind when you think of our flag. It is the symbol of our nation to the world. Military members have a special bond with the flag. These airmen are part of the flag's tradition because they symbolize the spirit and sacrifices of the military and dedication to the defense of this great nation and the principles it represents. When we salute the flag as it is lowered, we ask that you think about the flag flying over Arlington and other national cemeteries. Think about the flag being carried into combat by the service members who preceded us. Think about the freedom Americans enjoy today, freedom without precedent in the history of the world. The men and women who stand before you today represent the projection of the strength behind our flag. Our flag security detail consists of members from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Corey Peterson. Our commander of airmen is Master Sergeant Pedro Escobar. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the sounding of retreat and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. The flag stands for peace, honor, truth, justice, and freedom. In the armed forces of the United States, during the ceremony of retreat, the flag is lowered, folded in a triangle fold, and kept under watch throughout the night as a tribute to our nation's honored dead. The next morning, it is brought out at the ceremony of reveille. The flag has been torn to strips and used as bandages for wounded combatants on the battlefield. It has been placed in the trembling arms of a grieving parent at the grave of their fallen son or daughter. It is flown at half-staff to honor our military members. The flag has flown in every battle of every war for more than 200 years. It has flown at Valley Forge, Shiloh, and Gettysburg. It was there at San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, in the Argonne Forest, Anzio, Rome, and on the beaches of Normandy. It was waved at Okinawa, Korea, Vietnam, Somalia, Kuwait, Iraq, and in Afghanistan. The flag has been burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of countries that America has helped set free. Yet it remains invincible. Please remain standing for the playing and singing of the United States Air Force song and Space Force song. Congratulations on achieving this historic milestone that marks the beginning of your career. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seating area. The graduates will be dismissed momentarily. Families with graduates in the Drum and Bugle Corps are asked to wait for their graduates on the north side of the west bleachers while they secure their equipment. We ask that you refrain from running onto the retreat pad and please use caution when descending the bleachers. As a reminder, the retreat pad must be clear within 15 minutes of the conclusion of the ceremony. All graduates will detail back to their squadron to change into the uniform of the day. Family members will pick up their graduates at the designated pickup/drop-off locations. When picking up and dropping off graduates, please stay in your vehicle. Family members are not authorized to enter any training area. Town Pass ends at 2000 hours. Thank you, and please enjoy your stay at 37th Training Wing, Joint Base San Antonio-Lackland, Texas. Graduates, if you lost an OCP cap, report to the podium to retrieve it. Top graduate, report to the podium to retrieve your certificates. All graduates are now released to their families.